New at noon, the number of luxury apartments in New Haven just keeps growing. The buildings have fancy amenities and rents to match. News 8's Ken Pierce takes a look at who is moving into them and whether the demand can keep up with all that supply.
It's a perfect day for lounging by the pool, or maybe you want to bowl a few games. Or maybe go up on the beautiful roof deck and play a little cornhole. That's all available here at the Pierpont, the 5th addition to the City Crossing development built by developer Randy Salvatore.
People now, they're looking for lifestyle, and that's really what we're selling here. It's not just apartments, we're selling a lifestyle.
There are more and more premium buildings in New Haven with all those amenities, but with rents starting at $2,000 a month for the smallest unit, who can afford them?
One developer said to me recently that he rented up his entire building in about 3 months. So basically, the demand is there.
Deputy Economic Development Director Steve Fontana says it all started a dozen years ago with the building of 360 State. It was a high-rise experiment. Would people pay big money to live right in the heart of New Haven? The answer was yes. Since then, we've seen the Corsair, the Autobahn, and most recently, Olive and Worcester. The mayor cut the ribbon there a couple months ago. So who is living in all these buildings? People like Pierpont resident Jason Horton. He moved to New Haven from Cambridge about a year and a half ago.
I work in finance, work from home, which is great because it's, a lot more flexible. But bringing us down here to New Haven, my partner actually works at the hospital.
Yale University, the hospital, and associated biotech bring in a lot of the tenants. As a result, unlike some cities, New Haven does not have to offer developers big tax breaks. But what about all the people who cannot afford those rents? Well, a new city rule says future construction projects like these are going to have to include a certain number of more affordable units.
If you build substantially any large multifamily residential development in the city, you have to include a certain number of affordable units at 50% of area median income, which is what's considered deeply affordable.
There are plenty more developments coming. 700 units are under construction right now, with 1,100 more set to begin construction in the next year, all because people like this lifestyle.
There's a ton of great restaurants within walking distance from City Crossing, and there's also just a ton. We have 2 dogs, so there's a ton of great places to take the dogs.
Of course, the Pierpont has its own dog run and conference rooms for working from home, all on the same floor as that beautiful pool. As for all the competing buildings, Salvatore says,
The more the merrier, and I really think in a lot of ways it's if you build it, they'll come.
Easy to say when his City Crossing buildings are 97% occupied.
The more that happens, the more people say, hey, that's the place I want to be. So if you can get that rock rolling downhill, it tends to pick up speed, and that's an exciting thing.
In real estate, success breeds more success. In New Haven, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.